We are going to continue working on this bad boy today, and hopefully ambitious, but I reckon we can finish them all. Minus the avocado on account of the lack of avocado yarn. Oh, cute. You can see where the cat's been chewing it. We'd finished the dumpling. We made the whole thing, and now we actually just need to add the face. And I can appreciate that it's a long, and it's a very strong feeling metal. The hole though, this is something I said last time. That hole size, potentially going to be an issue with trying to actually get yarn into it. I can already tell this is not going to work. That's just... Oh, I got one through. And... okay. I'm just going to use my own ones, honestly. I'm streaming, I am cryptic, hello. So unexpected. Not really. I said maybe I'll stream again in a fortnight, and I'm holding to my word. You don't know what I'm gonna assume you're joshing me, because I want to have a little more faith in the American school system. Black yarn, sew the eyes over rounds 5 and 6. You think I remember where rounds 5 and 6 are? Fuck no. I don't know if this is enough black yarn to do all 3 patterns. Like, it does not actually give you a whole lot. Hopefully that will be even. Success. Yay! I've done the eyes significantly wider than their one, so theirs is much more close set eyes. Well, there's the little dumpling. Not to brag, but I think mine is cuter. Personal biases and whatnot. I don't have nearly enough black. Like, I would probably have enough to do the details of this one, but definitely not the jellyfish. It's an octopus. Crochet hook. How's that feeling? It's feeling weird. I haven't washed my hair in a few days, therefore add some of that hair grease to it. Yep. Boom. Look at that. Basically have a whole cat now. Basically have the whole cat. This is really not a big thing. It's got, what, like 20 rounds. That's not that much. That should realistically take me less than half an hour if I lock in. It feels like I can hear it. Like, I hate that sound. I hate that sound. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Okay. Do I have a 4mm hook in my tub? Oh. Let's fucking go. Oh, already so much nicer. It just feels so much smoother and not as scratchy on it. Oh, possum, don't do that, hon. Possum, you bastard. My partner's headset sitting on his desk. Cord was hanging down over, and she decides I'm gonna jump through the loop of that cord, and then proceeds to fucking bring the whole thing down and chew on the cord. Possum. It's kind of cool. And I can also do this. Could 4-year-old me, 5-year-old me, fucking crochet? Fuck no. Bit of a loser. Not really. She wasn't a loser. She was cute. She was a cute kid. What happened? I got my hands on bleach and hair dye. That's what happened, and I just never looked back. We are up to row 10, which means we are halfway through this sphere. And it's been half an hour. Boo, I said I could do it in half an hour. I could not. I know I sent something more recently to someone, and it was 251 grams. 251 grams. So that meant the postage price went up to the next level, and I was like, fuck. Couldn't you let me just, I don't know, trim some stuff and try and make it lighter, or could you not just like scooch it over the edge? Just 1 gram. Just 1 gram. But no, they didn't. This one I was thinking we could save for Halloween. We've got this one. This one's a weird one because it's like, it says it makes 2 projects, and you've got these little ones and then a big fucking donut. So if I had to guess, maybe it'd be the big donut and then one of the little ones. If they're dogs, then it's 2 of the little ones. A business acquaintance sort of thing. Their dog passed away recently, and I do little custom pet pins, so that's what I was working on today. Maybe stuffing at row 19 won't be too bad, considering we're up to row 19 now. So that actually won't be too bad. I misjudged you, project. My bad. Crocheting would be a great way to hide bodies. Here's the thing, smell. The smell of stuff would probably emanate just a wee bit. I don't know if this is going to be enough stuffing, genuinely. I don't know how firmly this wants you to stuff it. Oh well, okay, it says stuff firmly, so never mind. One thing I feel like it should say is that you should fasten off and leave a long tail for sewing. Trying to learn crochet is fucking hard, and like I understand why people give up. Trying to teach crochet, also hard. For my work Christmas party, we had a little lunch thing, and they bought like a bunch of Christmas craft, and because my manager knows that I crochet, they bought some Christmas crochet kits, and they were not very beginner friendly, and I tried to teach someone to do it, and it was a hot mess, and they gave up, and I gave up, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I might need more pink yarn. I don't know if I'll have enough for the octopus. I think that will be one of my main criticisms of this. I don't feel like you get enough yarn to do shit. I think it was splitting, and so... Wait, how do I do this? My brain just shut down. How do I do this? Ah. That took me longer than it should have. Leg one, number one. What? I think I just had a stroke. Leg number one. Leg number two. Maybe I'll make this one dance once it's got oh fucking god. Once it's got all its pieces attached to it. Talking is hard, man. Look at that. That is splitting. That is like just straight up fucking split yarn. Yikes. There was a period of time where I wanted to do like clay earrings. That was something I wanted to do for a period. Not anymore. I bought all the... This is where like the ADHD fucking hyperfixation shit comes in, and the impulsive spending and blah blah. I spent like $200 on clay stuff to be like, yeah, I'm gonna make clay earrings and sell them. No, I did not. I stuck to it for about a few weeks, and then it just didn't happen, and then I never picked it up again. So I gave all the stuff away to a friend. This is how much pink yarn we have left to make a whole fucking bow and add details on an octopus. This is how much pink scrap I have. Not much. And then, again, albeit one of these tails is a bit extra long, but I didn't go too crazy with the pink. And yet you need to... It's not happening. I need to provide my own pink to fucking be able to make the octopus. Jellyfish. That will be my primary criticism. There is not enough pink to be able to do this shit. I'm crashing out over this kit because it so clearly does not provide you enough yarn to make the 3 projects, and yet it says you can. Michael, bullshit. Rounds 4 to 8. Let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna fucking guess. Let's do some guesstimations. Just slap it on. Well. It's not working. Okay, I'm just gonna do what feels right. We're gonna go by vibe. I hate sewing this shit onto the pieces. This is the part I hate most about crochet. This cat's probably gonna look a bit fucking munted. I hate sewing with a burning passion. I'm gonna fucking do it anyway, because that's what it calls for. Oh shit. I think I put the leg on the ear. Oh, we're just gonna assume it's an ear. For the sake of my own sanity. We're gonna pretend it's an ear, and it's just gonna have a bigger ear, and it's just gonna have a little leg. This is what happens to me. See, I get distracted by one thing, and then it's game over. I remember back in, I want to say 2015, I did actually need to get surgery on my ear. I got a piercing and it was getting infected, and it was just fucking cooked. So we went to the doctor about it, and we were like, yo, what can we do? They sent me to urgent care, and then what happened is I walked out of there with like some dude's leg on my ear. It was like heavily tattooed, so I knew it wasn't my leg. You know, I had to go back and be like, excuse me, this doesn't seem right. And then they tried to tell me what was wrong, and I couldn't hear them because my ear was a leg. So, like I said, happens to the best of us. So Whisker's using black yarn. How about no? Because I didn't leave myself enough black yarn to do so. So you see my issue guy? She looks a little munted, but we'll trust the process. I'm gonna grab some more black yarn. Trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. My cat, Possum, love her. Her current tendency is she'll wake me up at like 5 in the morning. Love her for that. And she'll just like shove her ass in my face because she wants bum scratches. I'm like, who am I to deny you of that? She also likes to stand on my neck, and that's when I'm like, brother, I'm your mother, so can you try and not kill me? She hasn't quite grasped, neither have I apparently, grasped the English language, so I'll forgive her. She's a little misshapen. That's gonna be her name, Shapen. Misshapen. Sew the arms to the body. Where? It doesn't say where, it just says do it. I'm stressed out. I need more guidance. Even though when I get guidance, I'm like, fuck that, I ain't listening to that. Maybe we do the little ones first. There-ish, I guess. Now, if I had to guess, I'm pretty sure this one was the ear. You know what? It happens. Don't be stressed. Ah! I need an adult. I need an adult to hold my hand. But I'm the adult, so I have to hold my own hand. Ah! And that's on band 25. Alright, misshapen. Once I finish with you, I never want to see you again. You're probably going to become a cat toy. What the fuck is this? Oh dear. It's okay. Everything's fine. It just has an ear on its leg and it looks fucking odd. It looks so weird. Maybe I just need to give it a day. Maybe I just need to sit with it a bit. Maybe I need to bond with it a bit more, and then I'll love it, you know? I don't understand where the front legs are supposed to go to make it not look weird. Okay, put the tail on, give it a little booty hole, and that will fix everything, right? Right? Fucking better. I don't know how people do this shit. The fucking plushie. I died. Oh. It's so ugly. I said it. It's ugly. This is the face only a mother could love. Unless you're a shit mother. Which I am claiming I am. I think this cat's done. It doesn't need front legs. Front legs are for suckers anyway. I think what's wigging me out as well is the fact that it has... The little legs are the bottom, back, whatever ones. That's what's wigging me out. And then it wants the, like, long... Oh! Have I figured it out? I think I figured it out. I need something to... This is my sacrifice frog. It's where I keep some of my pins. I just haven't put all of them in yet. I've had COVID twice now. First one was a bit shit because this is while I was living with my parents, and then my mum's like a fucking ball of anxiety. And so she pretty well like locked me in my room for a week. She would leave my food on a plate on the floor. I wasn't allowed out unless it was to use the toilet or shower. That was it. And then the second time I had COVID last year is when I was living by myself and I was a bit fucking miserable. Misshapen. Front angle. Side angle. Don't look at the side angle. There she is. Possum, come fucking grab it. Please get it out of my face.